Brian and Kenzie in the morning. And Chicago's alternative all day.
Q101.
Brian and Kenzie on Q101. Coming up in 10 minutes, don't eat anything yet today. So before you eat anything, we're going to tell you that it might have wood in it. What you might be eating, it might have wood. So don't eat it. Anything. Don't eat anything until we tell you this in 10 minutes. I know. Did you eat anything yet, Kenzie?
My coffee. Is it in coffee?
Well, we'll tell you in 10 minutes.
Oh.
Don't eat anything because we'll tell you there's a huge recall, 50 million pounds of food that might have wood in it. And we'll tell you what that is in a second. Now we're just talking about Portillo's. It's not Portillo's. But fact that makes your brain go. Overnight, something was bought for $55 billion, the largest buyout attempt in history. And it's something I think over 90% of the people listening right now love. And Kenzie thought it might be Portillo's. We were talking about them, and they have a parent company, and maybe they got bought out $55 billion. Case thinks it's Colgate, or the people that make Colgate, and then all the products that go along with teeth, because we only get one set of teeth.
And because teeth are a recession-proof industry.
Yeah,
if I was going to invest a lot of money, I would invest in teeth.
Yeah. Well, it's neither of those things. What it was overnight was video game maker Electronic Arts is going to be acquired and taken private, $55 billion. And again, the largest takeover attempt in history, or leveraged buyout, I should say, in history. And that's pretty massive. We've talked about video game stuff here before, no question, in the amount of money that's involved. And it eclipses movies and music because everybody out there, I think, most likely played some video games last night. So EA Sports, or Electronic Arts, they make Madden, NFL, they make Battlefield, they make The Sims. Those are the three biggest ones they put on the report. Does that sound about right? I mean, Madden, obviously, number one. I don't know enough about Battlefield, and I know what The Sims are, but I didn't play it.
Does sound right.
Is Battlefield a huge game?
It was at one point.
Okay.
I don't know if there are any big video games anymore other than Fortnite and Grand Theft Auto.
I don't know either anymore because I retired after my Halo addiction that my therapist told me that I had to
Not
do.
your therapist, your wife.
A wife, that's right. I'm sorry. I forgot it was my wife.
Jesus.
Future wife said stop playing Halo. But this is insane because under the terms of the deal, it's a private equity firm, Silver Lake Partners, Saudi Arabia's sovereign wealth fund, PIF.
Oh, good.
And listen to these names, by the way.
Mm-hmm.
Affinity Partners will pay EA stockholders $210 per share. So if you own Electronic Arts stock, you're going to get a nice little payback there. However, you won't own the stock anymore because you're gone. You don't own the company anymore. Okay. Affinity Partners is a private equity firm run by President Trump's son-in-law, Jared Kushner, but it's also the Saudi Arabian, the sovereign wealth fund, PIF. And they're taking over Electronic Arts. And they're going to take it private, so it won't be a public company anymore. Total value of the deal eclipses the $32 billion price paid for a Texas utility company in 2007.
Okay.
$32 billion for just an electric company. But this is EA Sports. This is Electronic Arts. And the transaction, if anticipated, would end their 36-year history as a publicly traded company that began when on the first day of trading, when they went nuts in their first day of trading 36 years ago. They split the stock on the first day. You know what that means?
No.
Nope.
No. I don't know exactly what it means.
Okay.
Here's what I do know, actually.
I'm going to Google it.
But at least see if I'm right. So
Yeah, exactly.
when stock soars or gets to a certain level, the people that own it say, you know what we're going to do? Let's say you own 10 shares of Electronic Arts, and it's at $20. We're going to split it. It's going to go down to $10 a share, and you're going to get double your shares. So the price value goes down, but you get double your shares, so you don't lose money as a stockholder.
That's good.
It's
Okay.
good. And then it goes up again, and you make more money because you have more shares now. You're going to make more money. And that's what happened to people that own this stock for 36 years. Was that right, Kenzie? Did you look it up?
Yeah. That's. I mean, they got a lot more legal jargon going on, but yeah, that sounds like it.
Yeah, that's it. So people that owned that made a lot of money. And it started by a former Apple employee, EA Sports. I didn't know that. He started doing analog versions of baseball and football made by Stratomatic as a teenager in the 60s, which was some kind of computer program. He did that. Imagine that. Now $55 billion. I don't know how much that guy gets anymore, but $55 billion.
So I don't. What does this mean for like video games? Like I don't. As somebody who doesn't play them,
So
like, what's going on?
Well, think about when people take over something. What sometimes happens? That I would say $55 billion, they're never going to get that money back, as much as money as video games makes. But don't you think they're going to cut corners somewhere?
I think they have to just come out with the best video game ever to make their money back, right?
Well, you'd think so. But they already have Madden, and that's probably the most played video game. Is
Well,
that
FIFA. I mean, that list is subject to controversy. I don't know. I mean, their video games are terrible. They're all bad. I hate playing EA
you
Sports
don't play
games.
Madden?
No, I don't. I mean, I haven't played Madden in
I
years
thought-
now.
Okay. Go ahead,
Wait,
Kenzie.
hold on. I thought you only played sports video games.
I do, but I would say over the last year, I've stopped playing video games almost entirely. I don't like the Madden games at all. I liked last year's college football game. I haven't bought this year's college football game because it seemed like last year's game with no fresh coat of paint. EA makes a terrible product. Their basketball game was so bad they had to stop making their basketball game. They made a baseball game in 20 years. I don't like Madden. I like the college football game, not enough to buy it again. I don't play the Star Wars games they make. I don't play Battlefield. And now you're telling me the Saudis and Jared Kushner own this thing? I don't think I'm going to get back on the EA train.
Well,
I'm
see,
sorry. It
okay,
doesn't
so-
sound good to me.
They could turn it around. Jerry don't like it.
Listen, I haven't played Madden in a long time. I used to love Madden.
Yeah, no, it used to be awesome. And
So-
it's not one of those where it's like, oh, everything was better when I was a kid. That's not the argument with Madden.
Everything was, though. But anyway.
Oh, it's weird. My childhood was the best childhood. Oh, my God. We can never evolve. No. With Madden, the games the games got broken. They got worse. They're poorly made games. They're poorly functioning games. You compare the Madden game, which is made by EA, to the basketball game, which is made by 2K, and you can see just how much better the 2K game is. There's so much more you can do. It's so much more user-friendly. The EA games are terrible.
So
Well, this is good news then.
well,
I don't think it is, but why do you think it's good news?
Well, because you already hate the game, so now maybe a new owner is only like, well, maybe this will be good.
Again, the new owners are Jared Kushner and the Saudis. I'm not
Hey.
sold on it being better.
I don't know these Saudis. Let's see what they're cooking with.
I mean,
you know
this-
what I mean? How do you know until a game comes out?
like, I'd
You
be.
can't approach things so negatively.
I
You
can't
don't
in this
know.
I can't in this instance.
Even if you don't like them, they could make a mean video game.
They could, and I guess I would trust Jared Kushner with maybe making a mean video game. I think that might be his area of expertise.
Okay, he may know. Wait, you sit back.
So I'm so out of it right now because I used to be addicted. I said to Halo,
Yeah.
and I was a massive gamer. And about 7 years ago, when my power supply broke on my Xbox, I decided a good time to tap out. Ironically, I met my wife about a month later.
Weird. They hung your jersey in the rafters at the Xbox facility.
Oh, listen, I was certainly elite.
Oh yeah, they called you the Master Chief.
I have no skills left, though. You leave the game, you can't come back.
That's right.
You know, basketball I can come back to. I could probably still have a little bit of a jump shot. Video gaming, when you leave that, you're done. Your skills are gone in like 5 seconds the minute you exit. So I can't even judge what you're saying because I used to love Madden to death. And my nostalgia in my brain says Madden is still awesome, but you're saying it's not.
No, I haven't enjoyed a Madden in a decade. Now I buy it almost every year, and then I go, you know what? I don't like this anymore.
So basically, the Saudis went, we're going to get Case because even though he hates it, he's going to buy it anyway. Sucker!
God, the Saudis got me again.
The Saudis are going like, World Star to Case.
The Brian and Kenzie Show.
On Q 101.
Switching gears a little bit from music to movies. Case went and saw a movie yesterday, and it's one of the most talked about movies in months. Leo DiCaprio, One Battle After Another. Case, should we spend our time and money to go see that movie this week, next week, whenever? Just see it before it's out of theaters.
Please go do that.
Oh,
my
okay.
highest recommendation.
Really?
Oh my God, this movie's insane.
We're
And
a big
What's it about?
movie guy now, you know.
I'm a big movie guy. I love old movies. I love new movies. Now, Kenzie, you ask what this movie's about. I'm going to flip the question around on you. What do you know about this movie? I'll explain it spoiler-free as best as I can, but what do you know about it?
I know that Leonardo DiCaprio's in it.
Got it. All right.
You know, I got to side with
Nailed it.
I got to side with Kenzie on this one. I've seen portions of interviews and I've seen trailers, and I don't know what it's about. It looks violent.
Uh-huh.
Is it?
Yes.
Cool.
From what I've seen,
Okay,
now
good.
I could be way off, but it almost looks like what I would describe as a dark comedy because I've kind of laughed and then it seems obviously like it has a darker plot like throughout the trailers. Would you describe it as a dark comedy?
There's moments that are really, really funny. It doesn't have a comedic overtone to it, but there's moments that are really, really funny. I'll explain this movie the best I can. Any spoiler that I give is not relevant to the larger picture. You can still go see the movie from here. But One Battle After Another stars Leonardo DiCaprio, who is a former revolutionary who has gone into hiding to raise a child with whom he had with another revolutionary. That woman becomes a rat and goes into hiding. So she's in the first part of the movie. We don't really see her in the second part of the movie. Sean Penn plays a military agent, almost like an ICE agent, really.
Yeah. No, I didn't mean that about that. I meant it about Sean Penn.
What an interesting response to that.
No,
Yeah.
you know what? Listen, here we go. Hold on.
What is that?
Hold on.
I'm sorry.
Hold on. Take that out of the podcast.
I don't know if I'm going to.
Because I should have dumped that. Because the came in a bad time. Because in my head, when you said Sean Penn, I'm thinking Spicoli Sean Penn, like, all right, Hamilton. And then I saw the trailer where he looks like a hardened general.
Yes.
And you said, I was saying before you said ice, and it came out late. And it was really bad timing.
Why are you so excited?
I'm not excited. Trust me. I have a lot of thoughts I'm not going to get into. But I'm not excited.
Sean Penn plays an Ice Age. Yeah, all right. But he played.
God, that was poorly timed.
That was so funny.
I was saying to Sean Penn, not what you described him as.
Okay, well.
I thought I knew you better.
But Sean Penn plays this military agent who not only wants to kill Leonardo DiCaprio for the actions that he did as a revolutionary in a prior life, but he also wants to get in touch with the child that Leo has been raising, because it turns out that Sean Penn may or may not be the father of that child. So what ensues is a political thriller. Paul Thomas Anderson, the director, has been working on this movie for over 20 years, which is crazy because with the timing of everything going on in the world today, this feels like a movie that he wrote 6 months ago, and they just rushed production on it to get it out because it feels so prevalent to everything that's happening, i.e. Sean Penn playing what is basically an ICE agent.
I'm not going to say anything anymore.
But you get this awesome political thriller, car chase movie, comedy, and a heart-touching father-daughter story to go along with it as well. Leo's brilliant. The actress Chase Infinity, who plays the daughter, this is her film debut. She's amazing at it. And Sean Penn, if there's any justice in this world, wrapped up Best Supporting Actor with his role in this movie. Sean Penn had my jaw on the floor for 2.5 hours. This is almost a 3-hour movie. Every scene he's in is shocking in its own unique way. He says some of the funniest things I've ever heard in a movie, and he also, because he's playing like an ICE agent, also
Brian, go ahead.
Why'd you say that, Kenzie? How dare you?
Go ahead, Brian. Get in there.
How
Get
dare
excited
you?
Again.
How dare you?
He's pretty mean at points in this movie. He's not a very nice guy.
Well, I'm glad you've seen Fast Times at Ridgemont High, because now you see Sean Penn completely different. And completely different. And by the way, Tony just checked in from the region and said this movie, and I know you haven't seen this movie, is like the Big Lebowski on meth.
Can't comment on that. Haven't seen it.
I
I got nothing there. But I do know that it is so worth your time. It's the best movie I've seen in 2025. I loved Sinners. I loved Weapons. I loved Oh Hi. I thought that movie was great. I loved Sorry Baby. There's a lot of good movies out there, but I think this is the best one so far.
That's big because, like you said, Weapons and Sinners were some of your favorites you've seen already.
I think,
and most people too.
And I'm really excited for the Oscars this year because I think Leo, with this performance, I think it opens up a really interesting conversation for Best Actor between Leo in this movie and Michael B. Jordan in Sinners, where Michael B. Jordan plays two different people in the movie. So that's what I've got my sights set on now. But if you have not seen this yet, go to a theater and watch it. Some of the sounds in this movie, like in Heat, when they do the first heist in the movie, when they crash the truck into the car, and how loud that is.
Yeah. There's
some car crashes in this movie that are so unbelievably loud in the theater that you need to experience it that way.
So, Kenzie, did he sell it to you?
Absolutely. I mean, anything with Leo in it usually piques my interest anyways, but great review case. I know you're a tough critic. Good job. I'm very interested.
I want to see it. Because of some of the things I've seen in the interview process, but I still couldn't figure out enough. I didn't watch enough to know what it's about.
The trailer doesn't give away anything, and I think that was intentionally done because I've been going to movies all year, almost weekly. I've seen this trailer 100 times, and I could not have told you what it was about before I went and saw it. The good news is, watching the movie, at no point was I confused. It's very clear what's happening at all times.
Okay,
I enjoy
good.
that because I appreciate like art and interpretation. I do like when movies get creative. One of my only things that I don't like is when I leave the movie theater without an answer. It does, and I don't mean I don't like being like, I don't understand anything that just happened. It doesn't mean that there's like a little cliffhanger. That's fine. But you know when you walk out and they're like, no one knows what just happened. I'm like, well, I paid a bunch of money to know what happened. That was kind of the point of me going, and that bothers me. So I do love that I'll understand what's going on. That makes me happy.
Now I'm confused. Will she understand or no?
Will I understand what happened?
I'm not sure she'll understand. Well, we'll go see the movie. Let us know. Hit us up. As Case says, the best movie so far of 2025.
I think so. It's awesome.
That is pretty huge.
The Brian and Kenzie Show.
Q101.
The Brian and Kenzie Show.
Q101.
What are you taking away from today's show with Brian and Kenzie on Q101? Texting your takeaway right now, 312-591-8300. So get your takeaway in right now because that number will be used for something else in a few minutes or getting close to it where a chance at $1,000. A chance at $1,000. So I want to get your texting fingers handled now for the takeaway. So texting your takeaway, 312-591-8300.
The Q101 Morning Crew.
Sports.
What a day it is in Chicago. Cubs 2:08 first pitch on ABC 7. You can watch the game as the Cubs in the wild card. They'll host the San Diego Padres in the best of 3 NL wild card series at the friendly confines. God, the weather's so good today. It's too bad. Can you look up tickets real quick, Case?
I would love to.
In case I want to get a last-minute ticket. I just thought of that for a second. Maybe
You just thought maybe you want to go to the Cubs playoff game today?
I'm just curious what I
I
got to...
bet they're super cheap. That's the good news.
Well, yeah, we're going to give out $1,000. Maybe I'll change my mind and not give the $1,000 out and put it in my pocket.
This is how I win. Now,
You deserve it.
As I'm looking up ticket prices,
Yeah.
and I don't know if this is going to open up, as they say, a proverbial can of worms, but there's 3 of us on this show. One of us is a Cubs season ticket holder. Kenzie, the status of those Cubs tickets, are they going to me and Brian today? Can we go watch the Cubs playoff game?
I don't even get to go. We had to sell all those. We don't have money.
Oh, you don't have money.
Well, that's what we do. We buy the tickets and we sell 100% of them.
Now, let me just ask a math question here. If you sell the tickets, then do you have money in your bank account?
No, because we had to pay for them.
Oh, so it just evens out.
Right. So that's what we do. We don't screw anybody. No fees. Just the official cost of the tickets. We don't do any fees.
Wait, so...
I would like to make money on them. My husband won't do it.
So that seems like a lose-lose. You don't get to go to the games and you don't make money.
Right.
So why do you
it's
buy
kind of
them?
Genius. Wait, because, get this. Ha ha ha.
Wait a minute.
So there's season ticket holder days a couple times a year where you get to go for free and do all these family days and like you get to go on the field. I've invited you before, Brian, like all these special days. You also get first dibs at any show coming to Wrigley Field. So you can do that too. And you get like face value tickets. So we don't spend any money, but we get all that stuff. So I go to the season ticket holder days with all that stuff for free because we sell 100% of our tickets. Mm-hmm. So all those special like thank you days we go to, we get to go to like when they do the Winter Wonderland, we go for free and they give us like free food and all that stuff.
However, you have to drive from Elgin, and I imagine you get hungry. So this is girl math
free
now.
Free food at the event.
You don't stop at Arby's on the way down or
When
back
I
home?
stop, I can last 2 hours to like get to the event.
I don't know.
I don't know how fat you're calling me right now, but I can handle a car ride to the food.
Pretty fat. He's calling you pretty
right?
fat.
That's what you heard. I didn't say nothing. I'm saying I couldn't.
say nothing.
I'm saying
You said a whole lot.
I said I couldn't handle that ride without stopping at that Arby's that
No,
you stop
you
at
didn't.
sometimes.
You said you can go without stopping at Arby's.
But I was
Like I'm gonna break my chair. Relax.
I was trying to say maybe we're the same. And you can't go by that Arby's either because that Arby's I want to stop at.
Still an insult.
Yeah.
Now, you want to know about Cubs ticket prices for today?
Yeah, because let's see, because this is the first, just so everybody knows, and I think you know whether you've paid attention or not, but time is just so weird since the pandemic. So it's the first time in the postseason since 2020, but the first time in a full season since 2018. So 7 years is a long time for a postseason. And I would maybe want to kind of go if I can.
Well, what kind of price point are you looking at to get you in the building, to get you into Wrigley? What kind of money do you want to spend?
$65.
Brian, you are in luck, my friend. You're going to go to Cubs baseball today. I'm on the SeatGeek app right now. You're so scared that I'm going to make you go to a Cubs game now.
I can't believe they could be that price.
GA standing room only. 2 tickets are $53 each.
Whoa.
And I can get you section 406, row 3, 2 tickets, $65 on the SeatGeek app. My friend called the babysitter. You and I are going to see Cubs playoff baseball today.
He doesn't even need a babysitter. His daughter's in daycare.
Oh
The
my
game
God,
starts
you're
at
right.
2:08.
Oh my God, that's perfect. You'll be home to
He
pick
has
up your
no
daughter.
excuses.
You
Well-
are the biggest Cubs fan I know, other than Kenzie's husband, who will be downtown recording a podcast about the Cubs. Brian, you are going to go see Cubs playoff baseball
Isn't this
today.
unbelievable? It's a great deal.
Yep.
His wife's at work.
Such
his
a nice
daughter's
day.
at daycare.
Hey, you don't have to
We're
take your
done with the
wife.
show.
Yeah.
There's no he's not a single reason he can't be there. It's the price and everything.
And if he really cared about Q101 and his
Yes.
crew members, he would
Right.
want to be on the ground at Wrigley Field, watching
Of
the game on
course.
TV. Anybody
I mean,
can
it's
do
like
that.
right near his house. On top of it, it's not even like the drive or
No.
something like that. It's like it's perfect.
City limits, baby. He lives within the city.
I know. It's like amazing.
You guys done?
Well, I saw.
No, I mean we're not done until you go.
I just went to aviewfrommyseat.com to try to see section 4.
I don't know this website. What's this website?
You've never been to this website?
No.
It's the best ever. I spend evenings on this website for no reason. It's called aviewfrommyseat.com, and people upload pictures from seats, and you can look up sections on where you are for concerts.
You know what the view is.
There goes my whole day.
Dude,
I
this-
did not know about
Dude, this is your whole rest of your year.
This is crazy.
The problem is I have found it's not accurate for me because the person uploading the photos is over 5'2". I'm like, I'm looking at the back of somebody again. This sucks.
If Kenzie uploaded these, it'd all be from the back of the seats. Is all you'd see.
I never see anything. This is not what I thought I was paying for.
So, for example, I just put in this guy named. I'll put his username up there, but
Dox him.
he put what? So, section 403L, row 3, seat 1. Is it 403? That section you said?
I had 406, but let's do 403.
Well, it's a rough view in the 400 level.
It's a rough view at the friendly confines where there's no
But you're
bad
over
view.
6 feet tall. You'll be able to see everything.
It's
It's
6'4" and a
fine.
quarter. Thank
It's
you.
like bringing a giraffe to the ballpark.
I'm
And by
gonna.
the way, it's closer than the rooftops, which you love being at because all you got to do is eat and drink the whole time. So it's a better view than that.
Sorry, I don't like to eat and drink the whole time in a baseball game. Sorry, I'm like that.
I'm just saying that you love those views, and this is better.
It actually isn't that bad. You know
Oh.
what? Book it. Book it.
Well, it's on my phone, but you got to pull it up on your phone until you pay for
You
it.
buy it, I'll sell you the money.
Oh yeah, that'll go good.
I'm not falling for that again.
Now, it's your chance to win $1,000 with $5K a day. Message and data rates apply. Please don't text and drive.
Q101.
I can't help but the Zell flagged you as a dangerous transaction.
It
when
said
I-
that you were dangerous, not me.
No,
I'm clean, baby.
Well, here's the deal. You want some money to buy those tickets for the Cubs game that you can get in the door? $65. I had no idea you could do that. Here's your shot at winning $1,000, $5K a day, sponsored locally by our friends, Woldheist Farm Sunrise Greenhouse. Awesome people over there. $1,000. You could get a whole row in the 400 level for the playoff game. First one in 7 years. So text your national, the keyword is free, FREE, to 95819. Make sure you get the right text number. Because it won't count if it's the other text number. This is our side piece text number. 95819. Text the word free. Chance at $1,000. Free. $1,000. Text that to 95819 right now for your shot. Get to your takeaways after Shinedown. Brian and Kenzie, Q101.
The Brian and Kenzie Show.
On Q101. You can't defeat her. She's too powerful.
Klash with Kenzie.
Let the battle begin. Q101.
Let's go. We talked to Tom Morello about this a little while back. His play Revolutions, or the play Revolutions, where he does all the music and lyrics to it. Tom Morello from Rage Against the Machine, that musical at the Goodman Theater starting this Saturday, and it's going to go through November 9th. First part of great friends at the Goodman Theater. So Brad competing for those tickets right now against Kenzie and Trivia. Brad, ahoy, tell us something about yourself.
Ahoy, Brad from Wakanda, and just typical suburban dad, driving my 2 kids to school this morning and sports practice this afternoon. Nothing too exciting to report.
Oh, sounds like you're probably tired. Sounds like you got a lot going on there.
Always.
All right.
Yeah, I feel that. I understand.
Absolutely.
All right, here we go. First 1 to 5 wins. Listen carefully. If Kenzie gets something wrong, you can steal a point. She can do the same to you. Call heads or tails, Brad.
Tails never fails.
And it doesn't fail today. It is tails. You are up first. So here we go. Question number 1. Miami is the capital of which U.S. state?
Florida.
Florida is not right.
It's not right, boys.
Kenzie, do you know?
Sorry. I'm playing with some team members here. I apologize. I have some lifelines in the back seat.
Well, they weren't good, were they?
My 8 and my 10-year-old here are giving me some false information.
Yeah, well, I'd pull over and let him out, but that's me.
They can walk to school.
Yeah.
It's a good idea. Hang on.
Kenzie, Miami is the capital of what U.S. state?
I don't know if it's the capital, but I know that there is Miami, Kansas.
Miami, Kansas. I cannot accept that answer either.
Okay.
Miami is not a capital at all.
Little trick question.
Little case started off with a trick question
I
there.
see it.
Yeah, tricked everybody on that one.
I should have deferred.
All right. Well, I thought somebody was going to get that, but it's 0-0 back to Kenzie.
Well, I didn't know if I was like, maybe it's the capital. I don't know.
Miami, Kansas. I got to make a trip there.
There is
Be
a
looking-
Miami, Kansas.
You'd be looking for Topeka as
Yeah.
the capital there.
Imagine thinking you're going to Florida on the plane, you end up in Kansas.
Oh, God.
Oh,
You
boy.
have to understand, I realize that it sounds like it would probably be Topeka, but in the event, I know there's one other Miami, so I'm like, maybe.
Well, there's Miami, Ohio, too.
Ohio.
Shoot.
Yeah, Miami University in Ohio.
Should have done all the Miamis. Anyways, all right, 0-0 back to Kenzie.
Who knew there was 8,000 Miami? Okay, so back to Kenzie now.
Yes.
Kenzie, what state is the home to the Grand Canyon?
I gotta be careful.
I don't know.
'Cause
Tricky.
It toggles. Hold on.
It moves?
Oh my God, I'm thinking of the wrong thing. I'm so sorry. It's Arizona.
Yeah, what were you thinking of?
Mount Rushmore.
Oh.
Mount
And I'm
Rushmore.
like, it's either north or south. I was thinking about it for a second, and then I'm like, oh my God, Grand Canyon.
You know, Mount Rushmore, very tall. Grand Canyon, big hole in the ground.
Yep.
I see. No, I understand.
Yep. All right, 1-0.
And back to Brad.
Brad, what scientific principle allows a compass to work?
Magnetism.
Magnetism is right. Brad's on the board, 1-1. Back to Kenzie. According to Newton's third law of motion, for every action, there is what?
A reaction.
A reaction is right.
Bam, bitch.
Well, he didn't say that. I don't remember him saying that when I read that in school.
That's what I tell the girls I got in fights with.
So the punch went, the other punch back in the
For
face.
every one of your actions, there's a reaction. So be careful.
Okay, that's kind of fun.
What did 5 fingers say to the face? Kenzie's, bam to them.
2-1 back to Brad.
Brad, what movie concerns the search for One-Eyed Willie's pirate treasure?
Oh, it's a great movie, The Goonies.
That is The Goonies. Case did not like The Goonies.
No, my least favorite movie.
Movie reviews this Friday. What's coming up this Friday?
It's Rocky Horror Picture Show for the 50th anniversary.
Fantastic.
Well, we'll
Another
see.
great one.
Yeah.
Okay, well, I like that Brad likes it. That's good to hear. 2-2. It's back to Kenzie.
Kenzie likes it too. We'll see what happens in the eyes of a 26-year-old and a 50-year-old
It
movie.
is a weird ride, so buckle up. Be
Yeah.
open-minded as you enjoy the show.
I'm not much of an open-minded guy.
I know.
Then the review is going to go south quickly.
Yeah. Kind of an
right.
open-minded movie.
Yeah, no thank you. 2-2 back to Kenzie.
Kenzie, what war is represented in Saving Private Ryan? What war is that? Need an answer?
I don't know. Is it Vietnam?
It is not Vietnam. Brad, do you know?
Kenzie, you're always a World War guesser.
I know,
need
but
your
I
help.
felt like it was like, I don't know, give me nom energy.
I needed your help on that one to give me the 50-50 option.
Oh my God, I hate you.
So Saving Private Ryan, what war is represented there, Brad?
It's not Vietnam.
World War One?
Oh, boy. It was World War II, you know, the big one, the one that everybody kind of approved of.
That
in
was
a
my
way.
second guess.
Yeah. It's funny because off the air, Platoon was on the other night, and I said to Case, we have to have Vietnam month for movies. And then I thought, how do we sell that?
I don't think it has the draw.
And what's the excuse to get into Vietnam
Like,
month?
people are driving to work. They don't want to hear about Vietnam
Yeah.
for an entire month.
God, my uncle who served would have a Nam flashback in the middle of you reviewing Platoon. Oh, well.
All right, well, I'm having a non-flashback right now. It's still 2-2. It's back to Brad.
Brad, 2-2. The conclave is the process for electing what worldly position?
The Pope.
The Pope is right. The Pope. We have a Chicago Pope now, you see. So
We do.
we call him Da Pope.
God, I'm
now.
already getting kind of sick of that, though.
I'm not. I
Just
love,
like the amount of Pope commentary, I'm like, oh, okay.
it seems like quiet once Jelly Roll shook his hand. I haven't heard much about the Pope since
all of a
then.
sudden, I think less of the Pope.
Yeah.
Who would have thought?
If Jelly Roll can shake hands with the Pope, it diminishes the Pope.
It does. 3-2
That's
back
not
to Kenzie.
fair. He's supposed to love everybody. I
Well, he
think.
loves everybody, but society in general. Who's it back to?
3-2 back to Kenzie.
Kenzie. Cupid is the Roman god of what?
Gosh, I hope love.
It is love.
Okay.
So we're tied at 3-3.
Back to Brad.
Brad, what kind of TV advertisements were banned in the U.S. in 1970?
Oh.
Can't ask the kids about that, can you?
I mean, I'm old, but I'm not that old. What, banned in 1970.
So these kind of advertisements were banned. Give me a guess. Anything. First thing in your mind.
No idea. Not even a clue.
Oh, wow. Okay.
Completely blank.
No, you settle down. My turn.
Go ahead, Kenzie.
Cigarettes.
It was cigarette ads.
Yes.
You sounded like you took a big puff of one, too. And you were like,
That's why he didn't know. He's like, what, is
Yeah.
it bad for you?
yeah, cigarette ads were banned. They used to be on TV. And now, sadly, Brad, Kenzie has 4, and it goes back to her.
That's right.
Well, hold on. Not been a great game. Let's see.
What war? No, it's not a war. Never mind.
Oh,
Here we go. What is the busiest time of the year for air travel in the United States? Busiest time of the year.
now, time of the year. Like, do you need the date?
Not a date, but
I think it's Thanksgiving.
it is Thanksgiving. I didn't explain anymore. There you go.
But I didn't
Thanksgiving.
know if you meant like that. I was figuring if we had to do like a holiday window or a holiday. That's why.
Yeah, you're good. You got
Oh,
it.
you got it.
Thanksgiving.
Nailed
Brad, sorry, the cigarette ad, man. Oh, if you could have got that one, it would have been nice. But you didn't get that one.
I swear I remember seeing those as a kid, and I was born well after 70, but I'm getting old. My memory's fading, so.
All those cigarettes you smoked when you were 5,
Stop it.
it hurts the brain.
Hey, Gen X, man, come on.
Listen, Brad, listen, thanks a lot. We appreciate you. We love you. But here's what you can do. You can hang up right now and call right back because check it out. God bless the baby. 312-591-8300. Everybody listening now can call and have a chance to go see this remarkable musical called Revolutions, which is war-related, by the way. And the music and lyrics were by Tom Morello of Rage Against the Machine and Libertyville fame at the Goodman Theater. And it starts this Saturday, October 4th. It goes through Sunday, November 9th. Tickets are on sale now from our great friends, the Goodman Theater, and from Brian and Kenzie on Q101. And if you want a chance to win those, now call up, and we'll have more tomorrow at 6:10. Now, what we have in just 3 minutes, a chance at $1,000. Life-changing money. 3 minutes away. It's Brian and Kenzie on Q101.
The Brian and Kenzie Show.
On Q101.